All right. All right. Happy Sunday, y'all. Trying to see where I'm getting an echo from. Where am I getting an echo from? Okay. Hey. Who's that? Don't be shy. Say hi. I am always here to chat. Please remember that I am Too Persuasive Queen of this channel, a couple of other channels, and I'm also your host. I don't think my mic is. What the hell? Mic was plugged up for Discord. They got me cussing on a Sunday. Happy Sunday, y'all. Lord, they made me cuss. That ain't really a cuss word because hell is in the Bible. Happy Sunday, y'all. Man, God is good.
Man, God is good.
All right, what I was trying to say was, if you ain't shout for the Lord today, I don't know what's wrong with you. It was a beautiful Sunday. Happy Sunday. I hope everybody is doing well. I hope that you guys are reaping your blessings. Please remember that I'm Too Persuasive Queen of this channel, a couple of other channels, and I'm also your host. And this channel is for adults and adults only. If you're not a grown-up, get out. Ooh, I got the hiccups from shouting. Bye-bye. Sayonara. Deuces. Don't let the door and I'll hit you with a good Lord split ya. Skit, scat, skadoodle, get ghost. You gots to go.
If you're watching on Facebook, go ahead and like and react any way you would choose. If you're watching on Twitch, I'm going to need you to go ahead and slap that follow button. Why don't you two-piece that like and subscribe over there on YouTube? And don't forget to share this video.
All right, y'all heard the lady. Y'all heard me. Go over there, hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button if you're on YouTube. Hit that like button if you're on Facebook or react any way you would normally choose. And I please encourage y'all to hit that follow button over there on Twitch because y'all be missing out on stuff. As a matter of fact, after this live is over, for real, I don't expect any technical difficulties. Therefore, if you are watching on Twitch, just hold on and wait about 5 minutes and we'll be switching over to a different type of format. You already know what it looks like when we're actually exclusive to Twitch for a watch party. So I'll be playing a movie tonight for a Sunday night movie since I missed the Sunday afternoon movie today. All right, one more again. Man, God is good.
Man, God is good.
All right, y'all, let's not forget that this channel contains paid promotion. Shout out to our sponsors. Thank you guys so much for believing in me and allowing me to showcase y'all's goods on this channel. Thank you. I appreciate that because this is a little channel. We just starting off, and I already had people that was like, okay, well, I'll give you this much and you pay, you do get. Yes. Thank you.
Have you been busting your tail? Co-workers, life, kids, things in general getting on your nerves and you need to relax? Well, say no more. Get your relaxation on with Mayflower Bubble Bath. A variety of fragrances will take you to your most exotic places in your mind. Fill your bathtub with the bubbles of your dreams. Mayflower Bubble Bath.
Yep. You can get your Mayflower bubble bath at www.mayflowerscents.com. That link is always in the description. Thank you to everybody chiming in everywhere. I see you over there watching on Discord. If you happen to be watching on Twitch, thank you. And everybody on YouTube and Facebook, love y'all. Don't be shy. Say hi. I can actually see all the comments today. That's why I was shouting. While y'all was shouting, I was making sure everything was public and we here together and everybody is included because I don't mean for that to happen. It just, every time I go live, it's set to friends automatically on Facebook. So sorry about that. One more sponsor. Shout out to Kimani. Kimani has a full lineup of different things that you can get now. I love watching her expand, and I appreciate her for doing this for me. So shout out as well to Kimani for sponsoring this channel.
Let's feel free to exude who we are. Powerful, beautiful, wonderful, inspirational, and so much more. Introducing Kimani, a motivational clothing brand that will help you develop an "it's my time" mindset. You'll realize what it takes to develop yourself by acquiring new skills. Step into your greatness and wear it proudly. Yes, Kimani.
You can get your Kimani at www.kimaniclothing.company. That link is also in the description. All right, y'all know how we do here. It's time to get started. We got to laugh in. But first, I always want to celebrate, even if you feel like you ain't got no reason to celebrate. We living, we good, we breathing. It's all gravy, baby. You got to kick, and get it, and bop, 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 bop.
Flip. Now kick. Now kick. Now pop, flap. Hit. Come back.
All right.
Quick. Walk.
Okay.
Bop. Hit it.
All right.
Did somebody say celebrate?
Y llegó el taotao.
All right. Let's get started. Okay, so I have gone over to my Haha Roasted section on Facebook. Y'all know how I do. I have saved a whole section over here. So let me go to my Haha Roasted section. Wait a minute. Oh, I swear that was not the screen I was on when I had it saved in the background. Oh, what am I singing? Oh, y'all want to sing to y'all? Woo, I'm going to sing to y'all before I play this video, because this video might make some of y'all mad. Okay? We got to do the laughing. Who's out here? Can I get some a good head count? Y'all know I love me some good head. A good head count. Yeah. So, let me sing to y'all real quick. I'm going to sing to y'all. Welcome, Lord Shadow, first night, wielder of the diamond sword. Miss you so much too, Shadow. Oh, I'm going to sing to you, Shadow, don't leave. We praising the Lord because it's Sunday. Oh, you got to learn how to forgive people. Forgiveness is swallowing when you want to spit, Shadow. I'm about to sing to y'all right now. Y'all ready? I've had some good days. I've had hills to climb. I've had some weary days. And some sleepless nights. But when I look around and I think things over, all of my good days outweigh my bad days. I won't complain. All right, y'all. I sang to y'all. So don't be mad at me for this video. If you don't have a sense of humor, the Lord has a sense of humor. This is how, look, this is funny. Okay.
Sorry, I had to flood the old. Hey, is that my diary? Stop. Don't read that. Metatron, give me my diary. Read it.
God says here that men shouldn't be around women who are on their period. Here God says that you shouldn't mix fibers.
I don't know. I wasn't even an eternity old when I wrote that.
If a man lieth with another man, that is an abomination.
Hey, you big meanie, I'm just as you made me.
Samael, I didn't mean it like that.
Hey, read the seafood part.
Oh, yeah. Anything in the seas or the rivers that has not fins and scales is detestable to you. No crab? Okay, you love crab.
Out of my beard.
You will not gratify the desires of the flesh? Hold up. Is that you saying not to Jay off?
I don't know. Maybe. Can we just play Catan?
Whoa, wait a minute. You created orgasms, but you don't want people to jerk it? Like, why do you even care?
I don't care anymore. I used to be kind of an angry deity. I'm the guy that almost made that man kill his only child, remember?
Whoa, dude. That's God.
I had to see a child psychologist for a very long time.
Wait a minute. What are all these words at the top, man? Like Leviticus or like Genesis, Ephesians, Deuteronomy?
Potential band names.
Yeah.
Like you guys don't write down cool band names.
Like letters to the Corinthians.
You would go see that band?
I would not go see that.
God, what is this?
No.
Did
no.
you wait, no.
Read it.
Did you write a novel?
It's not a novel, okay? It's an allegorical epic journey of a man.
Jesus?
Yes. He goes on a lot of different adventures and he uses some magic, and it's actually not that bad.
Your writing is terrible. Listen to how God writes. A man with leprosy came and said, Lord can make me clean. Jesus reached out his hand and touched the man. Immediately he was cleansed of leprosy.
Why? There's no build-up. There's no suspense. It's just, I'm sick. No, you're not.
No, you're good.
That's it.
Healthy good. Oh, here Jesus makes a blind guy see. Here Jesus rises from the dead after 3 days.
The character of Jesus was supposed to be like super powerful.
Yeah, but look, but after he gets caught by the Romans, he doesn't use his powers to save himself.
Yeah, that's the hero's sacrifice. Obviously, you've never read Mythology by Edith Hamilton.
Oh, yes. Wasn't that book that says you're a f***ing loser?
Give it back.
Wait, no. Wait. You will undergo a circumcision, and it will be the covenant between me and you.
Go on.
Oh my God. Sorry, God.
Yeah, it's all right. It's the worst that can happen.
That's CPR.
All right, like I said, that video might make some people mad, but I saw the hilarity in it. Okay, we are doing our laugh-in. I had to hurry up and get rid of what they were trying to get me for copyright reasons. I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all that that video was definitely played in fair use, because I'm definitely about to stop for a minute and talk about it. I want to get y'all thoughts. Nobody got nothing to say. Everybody quiet. What y'all quiet for? We always cackling and kikiing when it got something to do with something else. I'm saying that was funny as hell. And I believe in the Lord. But I thought that was hilarious. Y'all ain't talking to me. That's all right. Let me find something else to laugh y'all in with. I definitely didn't run anybody away. I see y'all in the shadows. Why don't y'all crawl up out them bushes, hit the like button, and, tuck yourself back in the bushes if you so choose to. I'm Too Persuasive, queen of almost everything vulgar, hence why this channel is for adults and adults only. If you're not a grown-up, get out. Bye-bye. Sayonara. Deuces. Don't let the doorknob picture with a good Lord split your skit scat skadoodle get ghost. You gots to go. Here we prefer only the company of adults. All right, we are going to continue with our laughing. Let me check this comment. They frizzy as hell. All right, so let me go back to my haha roasted section that I saved on Facebook. Yes, I am live on both the Too Persuasive page on Facebook and my personal page, where family members and close friends get to see all the hilarity. And thank you guys for sharing my shows. Thank you guys for loving me. And thank y'all for rocking with me, because I was surprised. Normally, my family, I think they'd be scared because of what I actually do for a living. So I think they'd be scared to come to my platforms and stuff. But they ain't scared of Facebook. You got to do things right to be able to sit over here. Yeah, because I told a friend of mine I was going to kick his butt just playing in the comments. We was playing with each other, and they banned me for bullying and harassment. Like, what? Man, he brought me some tacos. All right, so today, we getting into some things, though, while we're doing our laugh-in. Today in Chapter 3 on how to ensure your status as a single mom. Single mom, Looking for a stepdad for my kids. Qualifications: must have a six-figure salary, must have a car that can fit all of my kids comfortably, or willing to buy an SUV or a van. Y'all here? Willing, wait. An SUV or a van. Single dad will not qualify. Single dads are not qualified, okay? Willing to marry me in less than a month. I will need to buy $30K diamond ring before the wedding. Must be 6 foot tall. Must have a 4 to 6 bedroom available for my kids. Must pay all the rent or mortgages. Must adopt all my kids. Must know how to cut grass. How you don't know how to cut grass? Must be good looking. Must have 6 packs. 6 packs of what? My comment was Bia. Must have at least 200K in his bank account to guarantee my kids' future. Must provide twice as much as the father of my kids pays for child support. Check him out in the comments. She's ensuring with she remains single. This is me talking to one of my closest friends. He says, shout out to Dan. And I told Dan, I said, that's what I said. We are obviously at a bud shortage. He said, yeah. I said, no. He said, I'm agreeing with you, silly goose. I said, told you we need weed. He said, I know. Ha ha ha. Old May Sugarbaker, one of my sister's closest friend, is now one of my closest friends. I want whatever she's smoking. My sister said, what does she want? 6 packs of. My answer is Cool 100s, Bias, and Slim Jims. I said, hell. My sister said, hell, for all them kids, she wants 6 packs of lunch meats. And I said, Bia. And Dan said, wonder what she has to offer someone other than misery. I said, beer. He said, I mean, could have a 6 other than couple of months of hard exercise. I mean, don't want a dad bod because fuck that shit. And my mother entered the room with must have common sense. I happen to find that hilarious, especially since my mom decided to comment. Lady, mind your business, but it's funny. All right, so we are going back to the Haha Roasted section on Facebook. Okay, in today's episode of I Know You Fucking Lying, this was found at the Neighborhood Talk. Maryland man charged after telling his friend he had somebody for him, but it was really him dressed as a woman. I don't see nobody comment. Nobody had no thoughts about nothing that's going on, right? So y'all see that? He was charged for this. He told his friend that he had somebody for him, but it was really him dressed as a woman. And they start, they call everyone neighbors. So it says, get into this crazy story of a friend trying to play matchmaker gone wrong. According to Vlad TV, the victim in this story, who has not been named, says he asked for his homeboy, 47-year-old Sean Brooks, if he had any friends he could hook him up with. Typical guy stuff, right? Keep reading. Of course, Brooks couldn't let his homeboy down and told him that he had someone for him. Brooks instructed his friend to pick him up from the salon he worked at, and he would take him to the park to meet the woman. Once they arrived to the park, Brooks disappeared with a backpack before a woman appeared out of nowhere and began giving him the victim oral sex. Okay. The victim was struggling to get a good look at the woman. After getting a closer look, he realized that it was actually Brooks. The victim had 2 options: fight or wait until he finished. After so-called faking an orgasm, I don't know how a man would fake it. The victim went to the Maryland PD and reported him. Brooks said he didn't know the victim, didn't realize it wasn't a real woman. He was charged with 4th-degree sex offense along with committing a perverted practice. Thoughts on that? So, anybody? Seriously, have any thoughts on that one? That's a violation. I definitely see why he's charged. He violated someone. It's the same as doing something to someone that's intoxicated, overly intoxicated, or doing something to someone in their sleep, doing something, anything to any unwilling victim. It's the same. Quite sure the reason why he dressed up and tried to trick his friend because he knew his friend wasn't going to go for that. Why in the world would somebody do something like that? Thank you for all the likes. Thank you guys for hitting that like button. Thank you. Welcome new followers over on Twitch. I see y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
If you're watching on Facebook, go ahead and like and react any way you would choose. If you're watching on Twitch, I'm going to need you to go ahead and slap that follow button. Why don't you two-piece that like and subscribe over there on YouTube? And don't forget to share this video.
Yep. Like, subscribe, and share. If you do so, choose to share. Please make sure that you share with your adult friends and your adult friends only. Make sure that you place into the captions adults only. That's greatly appreciated over here at Gems and Jams. We are just starting the show. I absolutely have to make up for Thursday's technical difficulties. So we here. We got things to talk about. I hope that I'm not missing anything, but if I'm missing any of my favorites, I definitely will catch the replay. But I also have to work. Here we go. You gotta go try to take the baby from the peacock and don't think the peacock ain't fighting for its babies. Are you serious? Watch this. Watch this.
La 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 la.
Why? I don't know why those replays like that crack me up when they do the instant replay thing over repetitive like that. That is hilarious to me. I'm sorry, y'all. I was trying to do it without laughing. I am doing a show here. So I'm sure you guys heard last week about the man with 33 kids. I'm sure that he got really upset with social media and other people that were talking about him. Many people played, him trying to defend himself. But then there's a second response. And guess who ain't monetized? So today on Gems and Jams, why I keep letting you guys know that this channel is for adults and adults only. We cussing today. Not really me, though. Him. So let's check what he had to say. It's being slow, but it's happening. Hold on. There we go. Here we go.
Pull out game, mate. Pull out game, mate. I just don't pull out, bitch. For you motherfuckers that want to know, I don't pull out. It ain't weak, motherfucker. I don't pull out. Fuck you mean, weak, motherfucker? Said talking about my motherfucking kids. You niggas got 3 or 4 and don't do a motherfucking thing. Ain't shit weak over here. My pockets ain't weak and my dick soul ain't weak, bitch ass nigga. You pussy ass nigga sitting there talking. Ain't got a motherfucking dollar in your pocket. Ain't got a dollar in your motherfucking pocket. Ain't got a dollar in your motherfucking pocket. But you want to talk that shit. I'm still that nigga with 30. I'm still that nigga with 30. I'm still that nigga with 30. Fuck you mean, bitch. I'm still that nigga. When you get like me, then you gonna fuck with me, bitch. That's all I got to say, nigga. You niggas will never be me. Quit trying to run behind because you fuck the same bitch I fuck with. Don't.
First off, I thought that was all you had to say. Why are you still going? I'm going all the way to the beginning. I want you guys to catch the idiocy of it all. Okay. First off, couldn't you have put on a clean t-shirt since you got so much money? Or at least bought a new t-shirt? Or what the hell?
Game, mate. Pull out game ain't weak. I just don't pull out, bitch.
Shit dingy as
Well, you
fuck.
motherfuckers that want to know, I don't pull out. It ain't weak, motherfucker. I don't pull out.
I'd be mad as hell at your ass too. I'd be mad as hell. Show wouldn't wouldn't want it with you.
Fuck you mean, weak motherfucker? Since talking about my motherfucking kids. You niggas got 3 or 4.
Ain't nobody
don't do a
talking about your
motherfucking thing.
kids, homeboy. Ain't nobody talking about your kids. They talking about you. Stupid ass.
Ain't shit weak over here. My pockets ain't weak and my dick soul ain't weak, bitch ass nigga.
Ew.
You pussy ass nigga sitting there talking. Ain't got a motherfucking dollar in your pocket. Ain't got a dollar in your motherfucking pocket. Ain't got a dollar in your motherfucking pocket. But
What you do? Just drain your whole bank account? You went and took all your kids' savings. You got 33 of them motherfuckers. So you went and got each of your 33 kids $88 out the bank. The hell? You stealing from your kids to flash?
you want to talk
That ain't your money. That's their money. Go do something then. Go do something. Waste your damn time. If you was really doing something, you would ignore all this shit and just be out here and go get your money, take care of your 33 damn kids. Ew.
that shit. I'm still that nigga with 30. I'm still that nigga with 30. I'm still that nigga with 30. Fuck you mean, bitch. I'm still that nigga. When you get like me, then you gonna fuck with me, bitch. That's all I got to say, nigga. You niggas will never be me. Quit trying to run behind because you fuck the same bitch I fuck with. That don't make you me. It will never make you me.
You set me up for this. You set the whole thing up.
They tried to set me up with that one. And ew. Dude, I guess. Anyway, that concludes today's Laugh-In. I'm going to go on into the news. Let's go ahead and tell the news. It looks like everybody left. If you are still here, can I get a head count? Y'all know I love me some good a good head count. I don't never say that right, man. I've been trying to get it right for a couple of years now. I'm new here, but I ain't new to this. I had a lot of practice without clothes. You know what I mean? Been telling the nurse. Been telling a nurse. I tell a nurse. Okay, this is sad. And shout out to NY Peeps who shot me this information. So I'm going to talk about it real quick. Let me pause this because they're always trying to talk before I get to talk. Okay, so this headline reads, Alabama pastor arrested after watering his neighbor's grass. What? Why? I don't know why I keep turning my camera off, but hold on one second. Let me share this screen. Now, I just upgraded my internet like a month ago, and I'm really upset about it. Let me tell y'all why I'm upset. I'm upset. This is why I'm upset. I'm using all the same stuff. Maybe some new additives because I am going to try Bigo Live in a few minutes. We're going to turn on Bigo and see how that works. So I'm going to do Bigo. I'm going to set up my phone. They're going to have to look at the green screen until I can figure out how to implement this. Unless I decide I could do the screen share. Probably do the screen share option, turn my camera off, mute my microphone, and show this. But I'm going to have to still chime in over there and be on screen. I can show this. And but I don't know what the delay is like or nothing. So it's going to have to take time like I learned everything else. But I am going to try my first Bigo Live tonight because I've been asked to do it by a certain someone. I don't want to put them on blast unless she's out there because she told me to do Bigo while I do my shows. And I am. I'll probably go do it while I'm doing while I'm playing PS4 for the most part. But yeah, we turning on Bigo, y'all. I can't believe it. So we're going to get through some topics before I turn on Bigo, and then I'm going to go ahead and get ready for the Twitch watch party and all my transitions and everything, and chill and talk to them over there while I'm doing watch parties on Twitch and see how that works and coincides. I'm just going to be having to try to implement each place into it differently. Pray for me, y'all. Pray for me. Let's go ahead and be very, very careful before I play this video, because I've already done a lot of naughty things. So I'm going to go ahead and be very careful. Okay? 1 second, y'all. Okay. Excuse me. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Ooh. Okay, now that we've gotten that out of the way, let me go ahead and play this here video. Hold up. I don't got no volume. Where the volume? Sorry about that, y'all. One more time.
Michael Jennings is more than just a church leader.
Been pastoring 31 years.
He's also a good neighbor in Childersburg.
My neighbor, that goes out of town a lot, and they wanted me to watch their house and keep the flowers watered.
On Sunday after church, Jennings says he went to water the roses. Another neighbor didn't recognize him at first and reported the suspicious person to Childersburg police. Officers responded and talked to Jennings about the call.
He said, well, give me some ID. I said, no, I don't have to get no ID because ain't no crime been committed. I said, but what I will do, I'll tell you I'm Pastor Jennings, and I live right across the street right there. And I said, you can go ask my wife.
Jennings says when he continued watering the plants, officers cuffed him. In an arrest report, police claimed Jennings was belligerent and argumentative. Jennings admits he wasn't happy, but says he did nothing to warrant an arrest.
I think it was profiling, and because I didn't talk to them the way they wanted me to talk to them, it made them angry. And they decided we're going to arrest him. We don't care if you're a preacher or what.
According to an incident report, the woman who called police tried to tell officers she made a mistake after realizing it was her friend and neighbor. But Jennings was still charged with obstructing governmental operations and booked into the county jail and later released.
Last I checked, watering roses.
Oh my God.
Childersburg Police Chief Rick McClellan declined an interview, but says he's looking into the claims. He said it would depend on the circumstances if Jennings was required to show ID, but says that's all part of the ongoing investigation. The longtime preacher hopes he'll be cleared after it's all said and done.
You see all the people blacks being arrested for some of the most silly stuff, man. Being arrested for watering flowers. It was embarrassing. I mean, in the middle of the neighborhood with all this respect I got, being handcuffed and took off. Neighbors down there was coming out their houses.
Now, Chief McClellan says he'll release more information about the investigation as it continues and would take whatever action is determined necessary. But he says he's just now getting caught up to speed on a lot of the details. We'll keep asking questions. In Childersburg tonight, Michael Clark, CBS 42 News, local coverage you can count on.
I am so sick and shush up video. I am so sick and tired of these things happening for no apparent reason. He wasn't hurting nobody. Even the lady who owned the home said she was trying to get out of it. Like, this is my neighbor and my friend. It was an accident. I didn't mean to call the police, and they still arresting him. They didn't like, he said, hey, I am somebody, and y'all not about to cuff me right now for I am not giving y'all my ID. They was mad at that, huh? A was mad at that. So I saw this meme today, and the meme said that Kanye had conglomerated with McDonald's in order to They said that Kanye had conglomerated with McDonald's in order to sell a hamburger or some type of menu item that had only the ingredients that Pete Davidson was allergic to. That's a damn lie, okay? Before people think it's the truth, because people don't realize that when you say stuff like that, folks start to think it's true. So here we go. Kanye West re-emerges with a new McDonald's collaboration. Maybe he's hoping it will make us forget the last 6 months. Yeah, y'all stop hating. Kanye West has been largely under the radar for a couple of months, much to everyone's relief. Y'all just mean. This is not my words. This article is at mic.com, mic.com, in the culture section. He'd spent the better part of his year relentlessly harassing his ex-wife, Kim Kardashian, and her boyfriend, Pete Davidson. He took to Instagram to rant and rave and put out 2 music videos where different animated versions of Pete Davidson were being harmed, and when a bunch of which he was buried alive and decapitated. It became hard to separate the musician from his madness, and everyone from DL Hughley to Trevor Noah expressed concern over his behavior. He finally took the hint that we all wanted off the ride he had been taking us on, and he's seemingly been on a more private journey as of late amidst the soul searching. No, he's been banned from places like Twitter and Instagram, okay? And they're saying that it would appear that Ye found creative inspiration in an unlikely place, McDonald's. So what he did was he is designing new packaging for McDonald's. That's all it is. It's nothing else. It's not what they're trying to make it. It's nothing else. Dang, leave well enough alone. Kanye wasn't bothering nobody. So I'm telling y'all, I saw all kind of stuff. All right. I'm going to bow my head and pray for my friend right now. I just received a message. Don't want to put her business on blast, but she knows who she is. 1 second, moment of silence. All right. Okay, let me get to the next article. All right, trigger warning. As it says in my description, some topics may be triggering. This is sad as we are coming up on Memorial Day weekend. And yes, happy Memorial Day to everyone. Just in case I don't pop in tomorrow, nobody sees me on any other channel, but I probably will be live on the main channel, which is pinned to the top of the comments on YouTube. So I'll probably be live on the Too Persuasive channel on YouTube, you guys. But other than that, happy Memorial Day to you guys if I missed you. So here we go. Let's pull up our next article. Argument at Memorial Day festival leads to 1 person fatally shot, 7 others injured. That's the only time I'm going to say the SH word so that you guys can get a gist of what we're saying. Hope you guys understand the replacement words, but I try my best to make it as understandable as possible. So here we go. A 39-year-old woman unlived and 7 other people were wounded, including a 9-year-old tiny citizen, after a pow-powing early Sunday at an outdoor Memorial Day festival in Taft, Oklahoma, officials said. The pow-powing took place shortly after midnight when the festival goers got into an argument and pow-pow followed. Pow-pow flames followed, according to the State's Bureau of Investigation, OSBI. A suspect in the shooting turned himself in Oh, I accidentally said the word, but oh well. To Muskogee County Sheriff's Office Sunday afternoon, and the OSBI said in a news release, charges against the suspect have not been yet announced. Law enforcement was present at the festival and provided initial aid to the victims, according to the OSBI statement. The injured range in ages from 9 to 56 years old, according to the OSBI. The agency earlier said 2 juveniles were wounded, but later corrected the number to 1 tiny citizen. All are said to have non-life threatening, according to the OSBI. Some 1,500 people were in attendance at the annual Memorial Day event in Taft, southeast of Tulsa. Recent mass powwowings, including an elementary school in Uvalde, Texas, was last week, and one earlier in May at a supermarket in Buffalo, New York. Have people around the country on edge. Of course, people are going to be on edge when things like this are happening everywhere, and it's actually not new. And I am sick of it. It hurts. A quote-unquote sound disturbance Sunday in an indoor area in Brooklyn, New York, sent people running for their lives who mistook the sound for powwowing, including tennis star Naomi Osaka. Osaka said she was petrified when she saw the commotion. Quote, I was in the Barclays Center and suddenly heard shouting and saw people running, and then were being yelled at. There was an active powwow, and we had to huddle in a room and close the doors, Osaka said on Twitter. 18 people suffered injuries. The incident, with 9 taken to area hospitals, police said. Very, very sad. Very, very sick. Very, very, very sad. Okay, y'all. In more sad news. Nobody's comment because everybody left. But in more sad news, here we go. I'm going to pull up the next article. Give me just a second here. Come on, computer. I had no idea that Naomi Judd had unlifed herself. So just in case there's somebody young enough not to know who Naomi Judd is watching, we are going to read her Wikipedia. Naomi Judd, born Diana Ellen Judd, January 11th, 1946, until April 30th, 2022. That will be a month tomorrow, and I had absolutely no idea. I hadn't heard of it. I would have spoken about it. This is very, very tragic. She was an American singer, songwriter, and actress. In 1983, she and her daughter, Wynonna Judd, formed a duo known as the Judds, which became a very successful country music act, winning 5 Grammy Awards and 9 Country Music Association Awards. The Judds ceased performing in 1991 after Naomi was diagnosed with hepatitis. While Wynonna continued to perform as a solo artist, she occasionally reunited with her mother for tours as the Judds. Naomi struggled with mental health issues throughout her life. She passed from self-inflicted powwow wound on April 30th, 2022, the day before she and Wynonna were inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame. Very, 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 very sad. Very sad. It's been only a month. This article that I'm about to read is at dailymail.com. As it says in my description, some topics may be triggering. Might be why everybody is gone now. Winona Judd said she is focused on personal healing work after Mother Naomi's tragic suicide a month ago and vows that her heartbreaking series of events will not be how the Judd story ends. As I said, the rest of this article is at dailymail.com. Anybody that feels like they need to read any article because I missed it or anything of the sort, or just because you feel like you need to see it with your own eyes, maybe you should hit me any way you would normally reach me, and I will definitely get you those links, in which I hold for about 3 to 5 days. Okay, and for our last article, I'm going to call it, because I feel like I'm talking to myself, Agatha becomes a hurricane in the Eastern Pacific. And thank you to those who might have watched this video after it uploads. Appreciate all the love and all of the support. Thank y'all. So, this article here is at CNN.com. If anyone is in the Eastern Pacific, prayers are coming your way. Please buckle down and do whatever they tell y'all to do. If you guys become in the red warnings, follow all the instructions. Do the best you can to stay with us. We love y'all. Agatha has strengthened, becoming a hurricane with sustained winds of 75 miles per hour, according to the latest update from the National Hurricane Center, NHC. The first hurricane of the Eastern Pacific season is forecast to continue strengthening until landfall across the southern Mexican coast on Monday. Agatha currently has sustained winds of 75 miles per hour and is 200 miles west of southwest Puerto Rico, Angel, Mexico. Oh, wow. Not Puerto Rico. Puerto Angel, Mexico. Don't listen to me. Listen to me, but don't listen to me. What? A hurricane warning is in effect for Salina Cruz to Lagunas de Chachagua. A tropical storm warning are in effect for Salina Cruz as eastward to Boca de and Lagunas de Chachagua, westward to Punta Maldonado. Tropical storm conditions are expected to arrive across southern Mexico tonight, with hurricane conditions arriving in the warning area tomorrow. A storm surge could produce coastal flooding near to the east of where the center passes the coastal areas of onshore winds. The National Hurricane Center says the surge may be accompanied by large and destructive waves. In addition to storm surge, heavy rains from Agatha will hit portions of southern Mexico by Sunday into Tuesday night. The heaviest rain is forecast across the Mexican state of Oaxaca. What? I might have said that wrong. Where 10 to 16 inches are expected to, but isolated totals up to 20 inches is possible, the Hurricane Center said. This is scary. And there are going to be a lot of places that are affected. Praying for anybody over there in the southern part of Mexico. I hope that you guys do everything they tell you guys to stay safe. And please just stay safe. Prayers coming y'all's way. I don't want to be in a hurricane. I'm scared. All right. So, in our next episode of Gems and Jams, we definitely will be doing mostly space news. It's a fly in here because the door is open and I got to go. So, I will be switching to a watch party right now, very, very soon on Twitch. Y'all, stick with me and we'll start having a movie. Good night. I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope. Peace.
into letting it flow. Take time to breathe as we are synchronizing. Got me in a different type of mood. Feeling myself up, thinking about you. I just can't stop. Got to you inside, get me high. I'm open wide, thinking about your side. We gotta just let it go. Talk yourself into letting it flow. Take time to breathe as we are synchronized. Oh yeah. Find a good chance to let down my hair. Waiting for you without my underwear. I'm ready now. Gonna lose my voice, have me yelling now. Mouth watering eyes, trying to be synchronized. We gotta just let it go. Talk yourself into letting it flow. Take time to breathe as we are synchronizing. If you're watching on Facebook, go ahead and like and react any way you would choose. If you're watching on Twitch, I'm going to need you to go ahead and slap that follow button. Why don't you two-piece that like and subscribe over there on YouTube? And don't forget to share this video.